Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about it's not smooth, not good being a doll. Now, of course, I may have talked about this many times, but this was how it was. You know, remember when I mentioned about, you know, okay, so today this is what I'm really talking about. Looking at someone when you're talking with them. And I never really liked that. You know, I don't know how to tell you. I never really liked that. It made talking or speaking become a job, you know? And I know there's folks out there that think, oh, well, the only way they'll know if you're talking to them is by looking at them. Well, or some folks, yeah, that might be true. But I never really liked that whole looking at someone when I talk to them. It depends what my mood was, and sometimes I didn't like it, you know? And the thing is, Jordan says, I mean, why would someone, think that? I really didn't, I never liked talking to someone. I mean, get it back. I didn't like looking at someone when I talked with someone. I didn't like how that came out. You know, there's always going to be someone out there who always asks me, oh, Jordan, why do you always don't want to look at someone when you talk with them? I don't know. It just makes me feel not I just not don't like it, you know? Like I say, I don't know how to tell you. The only best I can tell you is like it like shifts talking and speaking into a job, you know? Like, oh well, you gotta look at them. Then you gotta see if they like what they're saying, what you're talking about, and then you gotta walk it the whole time, you know? And I never really liked that, you know? I didn't really always like looking at someone when I talked to them all the time. That's just the way it was. It'll be like, Jordan, how come you don't want to look at me every time you talk to me? I just don't. Sometimes I just don't like to look at someone when I talk to them. I don't know why. And it's not that I don't like what you're talking about. It's not that I'm not interested, not don't like it. And it's not that I'm not giving you on look for doing that, because I am. I just don't like looking at someone all the time when I got to talk to them. I don't really know how to tell you. You know, I do not. It's the truth. I don't know how to tell you why I don't like doing it. You know, you know. And I know there's some folks out there who, if they see someone's not talking, not looking at them while they're talking to them, they will think, oh, well, they don't care. They're being unlooking. They don't care what I have to talk about. And maybe that might be true with some of them, but not with me. You know, I hate it when someone puts you in the same team of everyone else and they assume that you're going to behave the same way or what you do means the same thing. Not with me, you know. But I guess that's what happens when no one knows you. They always assume that everyone behaves the same way and is going to do the same thing, which it is what it is. Um, you know, so yeah, Jordan says, I mean, so yeah, that's how it goes. Like, sometimes I just don't like looking at someone when I talk to them. I just don't like it. Oh, why you don't want to look at me when I'm talking to you? I was. I don't want to. But don't think that I don't. What? Do you not care what I talk about? You not on? I do on look you, and I do care what you talk about. I just don't like looking at folks all the time when I talk with them. I just don't like that. You know, I don't know how to tell you it. I just don't like it. You know, I don't understand how to tell you it. It makes talking and speaking become a job. Like it makes it hard to do it. You know, I get all frightened from times when I do it. You know, that's the only guess I'm going to come down to. And if that doesn't make any, and if that doesn't make, and if you don't think, if that doesn't make any right, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, one of my other, everybody's got a lot of fears, but one of my other fears is saying something and doing something, but then not able to tell you why I did it. You know, they're like, why do you not like to look at someone when they're talking and speaking with them? And then you tell them, well, it makes it hard. It makes it into a job. And they say, how can you do that? And you don't know why to tell them why you think that way. You can't tell them because you don't know how to tell them. So that's the only good answer they're going to get. And if it doesn't work out for them, I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah. And sure, folks that don't know you always think the worst. You know, they think, well, they always think, I guess in their mind, they believe that if someone isn't looking at them when they're speaking and talking, they either think it's unlooking them, and that's UNLOOK, unlook, or they think they don't care what they're talking about or speaking about, which with me, it's not true. Okay, I might look at someone in the beginning, but that's it. I'm not going to look at them the whole time talking with them. If I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. But they have to know that I care about what they talk about, they speak about. And they should not put me in the same team or think, oh, Jordan doesn't care what I have to talk about or speak about. Because I do. You don't know me, so you can't put me in the same team. But everyone does that. They see someone do that, so they assume that must be the grounds. They believe, okay, that is, they think or believe it's the grounds, but it's not. At least not with me, it's not. But then again, I was never good at telling anyone. I was really not good of telling anyone why I did something. Okay, I could tell them, but if it might not be a good answer they wanted. All right. So I know that sometimes you don't like looking at someone when they're talking, and sometimes you think that it makes it hard. Yeah, it does. I don't know how to tell you it, but that's what it makes me feel. That's what I think. I don't know, I can't tell you more good than that. So it is what it is. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.